Grace enable your frailties and your limitations. It turns a nobody to somebody. It makes a crippled man to walk. Grace open the blind eyes. It takes grace to raise Lazarus from the dead. We call it unmerited favor. What I don't deserve that comes to me. The health that I don't deserve that comes to me. If you merit it, it's not grace. If they pay you your salary, it's not grace. It's works. You work for it. But if you did not work, somebody come and knock at your door and say, sister, I feel like giving you 3,000 euros. That is grace. You didn't merit it. It's a gift of the Lord. I pray for somebody. If you raise up your hand here, carry the grace. Carry the grace. Let the Lord shine grace on you. Stand up and shine. Yes. Yes. Great grace comes upon men of old, and it came upon the disciples. And when this great grace come upon you, you do great works. Number two, when great grace comes upon you, you subdue your enemy. It gives you boldness. Then you are not moved by what you see. You are moved by what is on you. The great grace came upon a man called Apostle Peter. Peter toiled all night. And he caught nothing. But when the grace came, Jesus said, launch again. I know you failed yesterday. Launch today. They might have abandoned you yesterday and said, can anything good come out of Nazareth? If you try again, I will surprise you. Peter launched and the grace brought out fishes. May I pray for somebody here? They might call you a failure. They might say you are a nobody. I came to prophesy. This is the day of the Lord. You shall be rewarded. Your grace will make a way. In the name of Jesus. Carry grace. Amen. It's unpredictable. If people understand how you live, you are not living by grace. You know, most times people would like to sum up. You know, for example, people would like to look. Let's see how he's acting. Let's see how he's getting his money. Let's see. Is it not the salary? No, it's not by salary. Or it's not the work he's doing. No, it's not by the store. It's by grace. When that grace come upon you, you touch little, it multiplies. When that grace come upon you, you touch multitude, it will turn to heavenly hosts. You know why? That grace it has mechanism within himself to multiply himself. And great grace open the heart of men. There are people naturally they don't like you, but when that grace come upon you, God will touch them. God will tell them, go and favor my sister, my brother. Oh, let the heart of the city be opened unto this church in the name of Jesus. Let the heart of Livorno be opened unto the church. Amen. Yes. How can I receive this great grace that open door for the people? One, you must first of all receive great disgrace. Do you understand that word?
Yes, sir.
Until they shame you, God will not make you fail. Until life puts shame on your head, you will not have grace. Apostle Peter, Apostle Paul, after preaching, they will beat him, stone him, he will shake up himself. Apostle Paul was always in prison. He suffered persecution more than all the apostles. Why? God humiliated him before he accelerated him.
Yes, sir.
You must be ready to receive shame. We must be ready, my friend. Kadibaya. You want the church growth? The church will first of all go down. That he might decrease, that I might increase. Except a corn. John chapter 12 verse 24. Except a corn fall to the ground and die, it abides alone, but when it dies, it brings forth much fruit. This grace don't come upon those that don't have shame. And they laugh at you. You are the best candidate for this grace. Hey, man, check the Bible very everywhere. Jesus was humiliated before he was celebrated. Let's read Bible now. You all are Bible students. I saw you answering question. Jesus was humiliated before he was celebrated. If you want this grace, you must first of all take this grace. It is after sorrow that we have joy. Weeping may endure for a night. Joy comes in the morning. Your time of mourning is coming in the name of Jesus. May you not miss your class. You know what I mean? Yes. From primary 1, you just jump to primary 5. You beat the process and you will not. You know, there are people those days, when you sit there, you know that this person is not processed. You ask him, what is your name? You cannot spell his name. Why he beats some classes. Grace comes, this greater grace comes with greater humiliation. May we mock at you. Yes, they will misunderstand you. They will call you name that is not your name. And God will tell you not to reply. You know why? Great grace comes with great contention. Men and women, devil will use them to humiliate you before God can accelerate you. If you want this grace, my friend, you must first of all die to shame. Die to what people will say. I used to think about what people will say. I have grown. I have grown. I don't care about what people say again in my life. You know why? The day God will be judging me, you will not be there. No. May I pray for one woman here? After your shame, come your celebration. Until the people laugh at you, God will not make you up. This grace doesn't come upon those that have not seen this grace. It is the disgrace that compared the grace. When men said there is a casting down, God will say, let them cast down. That's why I say a righteous man will fall 7 times. 7 times, or the walk back. The 7 must be complete. The 7 times he will rise up again. You know why? Listen to me. Let me tell you something. To whom much is given, much is required. The higher your destiny, the higher your tribulation. Most times you'll be asked, what did I do? You do notice because of what is written about you. It is only a rap mango that attracts stone. If you are here, nobody talk about you, you are nobody. We are very loud in this city, Wrong Water Faith Ministry, because we are a great church. No church in this city have faced what we have faced, and we are still waxing strong. You know why? It must decrease that I might increase. Anything about your life, it must spoil before it will be repaired. His grace is made perfect in my weakness. So this grace that comes with much disgrace. God will allow people to laugh at you. The process must be complete. Hear me, and never you forget this. Never you forget this. There was a man, they call him Jonah. Jonah was humiliated in the belly of a fish. And the fish vomited him because he must fulfill his destiny. He must first be horrified before he can be glorified. Are they mocking at you? You are the best candidate for grace. You know why? After the suffering, so that you will have a testimony. Listen to me and never you forget this. What makes your life worth living? It is what you have gone through and you conquer that you draw testimony out from. God will never teach you more than you can bear. God trusts you that you will come out of this battle. That is why He allowed you to stay. So that at the end of the day, those that saw your shame will saw your fame. Those that see when things were bad, we still say, we know Him. We know Him. If you don't know men's story, please don't join them in their glory days. If you don't know me, you have never been. That is why in my life I have a policy. If you have belonged in this church, I don't joke with you. Because you know why? You have kept the fire burning. You have endured with me like a good soldier. You have been around. You have sweated with me. I don't play with hope. Remember, I don't play play with new members, because you know why? Listen to me. In life, there is always a time whereby God will allow some certain things to happen so that He can separate the tares from the weeds. Never you think you have a friend until you have a difficulty. Never you think you are my friend, your friend. Your friend. Let me tell you one thing about friend. Let me tell you how you know you have a bad friend. When things start happening for you, they get angry. When you are suffering, they like you. Now, try to get married. Hatred. So you want to get married? People want born, you want to see born.